Hello, Shock fans, your beloved soldier in the Road Across. Rip, the full-blown freak show, back with another Rips random reviews, and today we're looking at this figure is one old figure I've had for a while now. I'm just straightening up the joints. Marvel, I think it was the Onslaught series. Pretty sure. Well, I'm actually positive it was the Onslaught series, but I think it was like Marvel Universe Onslaught series. BlackHeart. The reason I got this guy is because I'm a huge Marvel vs. Capcom 2 fan, and I play as this guy sometimes. And this is a pretty good figure. I will say I don't know if that's a stretch mark on his where his tail connects to his body or not, because he's got one between his legs also. Yeesh. The shit I put up with. This guy's a pretty big figure. Pretty good size. He's probably the larger ones. Not too expensive on eBay actually, because I was looking for Onslaught, the complete build, the other day, and I seen this and it was like $11 I think. So I got him on clearance. The detail is great. All the tentacles are there. It's awesome. I know he looks a lot bigger in Marvel vs. Capcom, but that's just because he's more bulky in the chest and stuff. But this looks great. This is fine. Articulation's really good. Up and down the head, left, right, pretty much full, whatever you want with the head. Arms can go up, down. They're on a ratchet. They can ratchet pretty much anywhere you want. That's really tight, and I don't like to move it too much, so you've seen enough. No more for you. I'll bring forward one. There's a swivel right here, bicep swivel. There's a elbow joint, I think, right? Let's see if there's one here. Yep, he's got double jointed elbows that can move all the way up. The wrist has a swivel, and the fingers can move up. His fingers can open and close. Get the arm straightened back out. I wish Transformers had this kind of articulation, and not that I know that some of them do, but I just wish it was like a standard, like the whole thing. Oh, we're going to have amazing articulation and big boobs. There's a waist swivel. There's a torso joint that can go that far forward and that far back. 3 clicks forward, 3 clicks back, I think. The tail is on that bean D crap that'll eventually deteriorate and cause us all to die from a horrible disease. Legs can go this far up. They can rotate in the socket. Rotate here above the thigh. Knee bends here. Double jointed knee. The feet, I will say, are a bit meh because, like I said, there's an ankle swivel. There's a ankle tilt somewhat, and the ankles also can move forward and back. And the toes go up and down. Now, the thing about the toes going up and down is what sucks, because he never has a good thing to stand on. I want to see if I can get him to stand. You usually have to use the tail. He's one of those things, kind of like Transformers Ripclaw. She's my favorite Predacon from Beast Hunters, but you have to use her tail to make her stand up, and that just blows. Now, the tail is an important part of the design for this guy, but for Ripclaw, they could easily said, okay, let's take it off. Make it a whip, like we always do. But I just crashed this guy down and wrap his tail around him, and that's what I'm going to end up doing here, and I'll show you guys the pose I'm talking about. And it's a good pose. I suggest you could get him. I love the character in general because of Marvel vs. Capcom. The first two, not one, two. It was odd he was in the first one, Ghost Rider wasn't. The second one, I think. And then Ghost Rider was in the third, but he made just a cameo, which he looked really stupid in that cameo. Sorry it's taking so long, but I'm getting there with him. The feet make this figure almost impossible to stand, like I said. And even with the tail, he's giving me issues right now. Normally I put him behind my headboard when I Godzilla stuff, so you've probably seen him like in every video. And here's the pose I have him in. Not a bad pose, because this is the way you'll see him on my shelves and stuff. Like looking over. Would I suggest you get him? For 10 or 11 bucks, sure. I paid like $4 for him on clearance, but I like him a lot. He's one of my favorites. One of my favorite characters. So, yep. Go find him if you can on eBay. It's not too expensive, not too hard. I hated how they made him look in the movie He was just a stupid human with a little bit of red eyes, and sometimes he got like a little bit of look like this, but yeah, he never looked just like this. So yeah, until next time, this has been your beloved soldier of the inverted cross, Rip the full-blown freak show, signing off. Farewell.